kind of laughing at myself right now, friends, because you don't know this, but I started a video and did this totally wrong. So if you are noticing that I already have a little bit of stuff written down and maybe some paper glued over, that's because I tried to teach you guys the wrong way to do Unit 4, Lesson 16, page 197. These are story problems, and we are not just adding those two numbers together. So once I did one of them wrong, I figured out what I did wrong, and what I did was add them together, and that is not what we're doing, my friends. We are trying to figure out the difference between 62 and 86, or 87 and 68, etc. So we are going to do all four of these equations. I'm going to do the first two with you, and then you're going to try the second two on your own. And we're talking about the adding up method. See, this pen, you probably have seen me struggle with this all week already, this silly pen, but I like it better than the Sharpie. So we're doing the adding up method, and the adding up method means that we're going to actually use this number and see what it takes to get up to 86. So what we're going to do is write 62, and then we have a box, because 62 plus something equals 86. We don't know what is the difference there just yet. So we're going to go ahead and try to figure out how to get to 86 without using subtraction. So the first thing I'm going to do is get this up to 70. So I'm going to add 8 to it. And then, so now I'm at 70. But I need to get up to 86. And so I think I want to add another 10 to it. And that equals 80. And then I just have to add 6 more, and that equals 86. Now I'm going to add those three numbers together and put it there, and that will be the difference between, that's the missing number. So 10 plus 8 is 18, plus 6 more, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So our answer here, is 24. So it's 24 baseball cards. All right. So this is our total. This is a partner, but this is our unknown partner. Any questions about this? So this is just us trying a new way of thinking. This does not have to be how you solve equations forever and ever moving forward. But for some people, this is a lot like counting on, except for we're doing it in chunks. All right, Myra has $87, so that's her total. Then she buys some gifts. Ooh, some. And then she has $68. So this time we are going to add between 68 and 87. So remember last time the first thing I did was got to that 10. So what do we need to add to 68 to get to 70? Thank you. We're going to add 2, and that equals 70. What should we add now so that we get up to 87? Last time I added 10. Should we add another 10? That equals 80. Now we just have to get to 87. What should we add to get to 87? Thank you. 87. All right. The last thing we're going to do to solve this equation is add this up. What is the mystery number that goes right there? 19. Nice work, friends. I think I'm going to do 3 of these with you today, and then you can do the last one on your own. If you feel confident with this right now, you can go ahead and finish the last 2 and jump over to iReady. But if you want to solve one more with me, I encourage you to do that. Oh, I'll leave that there for another moment so you can copy that down if you need to look at that. This is one of those things where if it were me, I would be like, I kind of get it, but I'm not 100% there. So it's a little bit weird, it's a little bit new, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. And the fact that it tricked me made me realize that it would also trick you if I didn't talk about it really carefully. All right, number 3 says there are 15 apples in a basket. So how many baskets do we start with? 15. Some more are put in. Oh, they added some more in, but we don't know how many. Some means mystery box. Now there are 23 apples in the basket. How many apples are put in? All right, so just like before, we're gonna get up to the nearest 10. That's the first thing we're gonna do. So what would we have to add to 15 to get to 20? Okay, we need to get to 23. What else do we need to add to this? What number goes into our mystery box? All right, 8 apples. Alrighty, my friends, I'm going to ask you to do that last one on your own. Like I said, just do your best. If this is feeling really weird to you, that's okay. I'm not going to make you solve all your equations like this. If this is the new magic for you that you're like, oh my gosh, where has this been all my life? Fantastic. I'm glad that you have a new strategy to use. I'll go ahead and read this to you, and I will leave this up here for a moment afterwards, and then I will shut off the video. And I need to see a picture of all 4 of these equations and how you solved them. Mr. Azim finds 113 golf balls. After he gives some, so he's giving some, so we're going to subtract some away. He has 54. 54 left. How many golf balls does Mr. Azim give to Carrie? All right, if you need to pause it so you can copy something down, do that now because I'm going to turn off the video. Thanks for working hard today, friends.